In this video, I'm going to show you how to add Tumblr to your Shopify website. Since Shopify doesn't offer this feature directly on Shopify, we're going to use an external widget, but don't worry, it's completely free of charge and doesn't require any credit card information. Also, you're not limited to this design I'm showing here, there's going to be loads of different options, so just keep on watching. The first step is to go to the website we'll be using. I'll put a link in the description down below that takes you straight to the page I'm on, so go ahead and click there. And once you're on this page, you simply need to go up and hover over widgets. From here, locate social and go all the way down here until you see Tumblr feed and click. Next, you need to click on the big pink button that says create widget for free right here. That's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. Now, the first step here is to choose a template that's close to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you'd like to match your branding or similar. Just go ahead and pick the one that's closest to what you're looking for on the left hand side. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and choose this grid option and then click on continue with this template at the bottom. From here, you need to add your Tumblr blog URL. In this case, I'm just going to use this option right here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this up here by clicking Ctrl+C on my keyboard or right clicking and clicking copy. Go back to Elf site and then insert it by clicking Ctrl+V on your keyboard or right clicking and clicking paste. From there, click on add. And then it should look something like this once it's loaded. A really cool thing about Elfsight's widget builder is that you can go ahead and interact with it to see how it's going to function. So right now you can hover over it and you can see that the text associated with the post is going to appear. You can also go ahead and click on them like so. And then you can see the post as well while scrolling. If you'd like to add some filters, you can also do so by clicking on add filter over here. And then you can add something like keywords, specific post hashtags, or even a date. If you want to change the layout, you can go ahead and click on layout on the left hand side right here. From here, we have the grid version right now, but you have 4 other options as you can see here to choose from. You also have the option to customize each layout by clicking on customize. Here you could, for example, adjust the columns, rows, and more. If you'd like to change the looks of the posts themselves, you can also go ahead and click on post over here. From here, you have a couple of different post styles to choose between by clicking on the arrows. You can also choose what happens when people click on a post. It could, for example, open in a pop-up or in a new tab. And if you choose to open in a pop-up option that looks like this, then you can also choose whether it should be displayed in a feed where you scroll downwards like this, or as a carousel where you scroll to the side. Let's try that out like this, and then you can go ahead and click. I'm gonna stick to the feed. If you want to change something like the colors of the widget, go ahead and click on appearance. From here, you can choose between a basic light or a dark theme. And you can also go ahead and choose something like a different accent color or font. And then you can also go ahead and customize the individual elements. Just to give you a quick example, if I wanted to change the background, go ahead and click right here. And then you can go ahead and click right here to add a different color, let's say red. And then it's going to look something like this. You can also add a gradient, for example, image, and even a video as a background. I'm going to go ahead and stick with white. Once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on the Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you'll need to either sign up or log into Elfsight if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you don't need to change anything else, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up in the top right corner and click on the big green publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan. And because it's completely free of charge, like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the left hand side. Just click the gray select button. And once you've done that, you'll end up on this page. From here, just go ahead and click on copy code. And now it's time to head back to our Shopify website designer. Once you're on your Shopify website designer, the first thing you need to do is to go ahead and choose the page where you want to add the widget. In my case, I'm just going to go ahead and add it to my home page, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. From here, you need to choose where you want to add it on the page. I want to add mine to the midsection right here of my website, which is the one called template on the left hand side. So to add it, go ahead and click on add section and then scroll all the way to the bottom and click on custom liquid. Now on the right hand side, you need to go ahead here where it says custom liquid and insert the code we just copied. You can do that by clicking Ctrl+V on your keyboard or right clicking and clicking paste. And now just click away from it and let it load. And as you can see, when we scroll down, we now have our Tumblr feed on our Shopify website. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below and I will try my best to help you out.